Calvin, if you heard me, you could come right back to ARNOS VALE. Thank you very much, Calvin. The game has already started. St. Vincent leading at this present time, 1-0, but Jamaica will go up with a shot, and he makes it good. So it's one apiece, very early days, just the start of it. It's a center pass for Jamaica. Lobs it to his wing attack. Wing attack finds, and it goes out of court, looking to find his, just trying to get his goal shooter, and it goes out of court. So it's wing defense for St. Vincent, and the Grenadines finds goal defense. The goal defense looking to lob it over, but still there, and he's called for footworks. So it's St. Vincent ball. So wing attack with it. And wing attack. Lobs it over, finds center. Back to goal shoot, gives it back to the goal shooter. The goal shooter. There's some obstruction there. Penalty shot for St. Vincent scores. So St. Vincent now go on to 2 and Jamaica 1. So it's a center pass for St. Vincent. Fine wing defense. It's been tipped out of court.
Goal attack that is.
And it's in a bit of physical. So there is wing attack. Wing attack gives it to his wing goal attack. Goal attack back to wing attack. And there's some obstruction, so wing attack, bounce pass to the goal shooter. They're still in a scramble. Finds the goal shooter, who will go up with a shot. He makes it good. It's 3 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 1 to Jamaica. Center pass to Jamaica. Finds his goal attack. Goal attack, find the goal shoot. Back to center. Center looking for the goal attack. It's been knocked out of court, and it is St. Vincent and the Grenadines ball. Goalkeeper with it. Lobs it over, finds center. Moet Games finds goal attack. Lobs it over. Find the goal shooter. Good piece of play. He makes it good. So it's now 4 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and the crowd coming alive. Trying to bring the energy to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Center for St. Vincent with it. Gives it to the goal defense. Goal defense to wing attack. Back to goal defense. Lobs it over to wing attack. Wing attack lobs it over, high ball to the goal attack. Goal attack will go up with a shot. He makes it good. It's now 5. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 1 to Jamaica. Center pass for Jamaica. Center finds goal attack. Goal attack finds the wing attack. Wing attack gives it back to the goal shoot. Back to wing attack.
Wing attack.
And finds the goal attack, who gives it now to the goal shooter. And obstruction call on the goalkeeper for St. Vincent. He goes with a shot, makes it good. So that's 2 to Jamaica, 5 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A center pass for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Center gives it to the wing attack. Wing attack lobs it over, finds the goal attack. And beautiful piece of ball into the goal shooter. And there's some obstruction there. And it's a penalty pass. Shot, he makes it good. So it's now 6 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 2 to Jamaica in the early part of the first quarter. And Skiddy, the Vincentian looking pretty good so far.
Yes, very interesting. I hope and pray that they can maintain the lead on the short passes, get the ball into the circle quite nicely.
And so Jamaica score there now 1-3. Yes, and you realize that they can take their time to ensure that they see where their players are. And I think St. Vincent losing the ball there. So it's a Grenada ball. Wing defense with it. Gives it to the goal attack. Goal attack to center. Center finds his goal shooter, who goes up. Oh, that's obstruction.
Yes, Charles, a similar mistake that goal. What's the name of the individual? A similar mistake he's making in every game. He's giving away a lot of easy shots to the opposition.
It's now 4 to Jamaica. Yes, I think a lot of unwanted errors, really. So it's still Jamaica. Wing defense to center. Center with it. Looks to find the goal shoot, the goal attack. And it's St. Vincent at the Grenadines ball. Goalkeeper lobs it across, find the center. Center gives it to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper find wing goal defense. And it's stealed there by Jamaica, those high balls again. And into the goal attack. Goal attack will go up with a shot. There's obstruction on his part, so he makes it good. It's now 5 to Jamaica.
It's a very regular feature for that individual. Just giving away the penalty by touching the ball or bouncing into the individual and giving it away basically.
Actually, he is having the 3 feet, but what is happening, he's bringing his hand on
Right
the ball.
on the ball.
Yes.
Hence,
it will blow for
infringement, yes.
Obstruction.
But it's been
Goal
happening
defense,
so
lobs it
regular,
across.
he should have learned by now, Skiddy. That's the point I'm making. By now, he should have learned.
So it's Jamaica's ball. Goalkeeper with it.
It's contact on the goal attack for St. Vincent. So it's Jamaica throwing.
Gives it to the wing defense. St. Vincent intercepts. And there's some obstruction, so there's the wing attack. Wing attack. Passes it to the goal shooter. The goal shooter goes up with a shot. He makes it good. So it's 7 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 5 to Jamaica. Center pass Jamaica. And beautifully intercepted by St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Finds the goal defense. Goal defense to center. Back to goalkeeper. Back to goal defense. And goalkeeper gives it to his goal defense. Lobs it over, finds wing attack. Wing attack, finds center. Center finds, he gives it away easily. And wing attack will come away with it for Jamaica. Gives it to his goal attack. Bounce pass, finds center. Center lobs it over, but it's tipped out of court. I think that's infringement
Contact.
on the goalkeeper.
Yes, contact on the goalkeeper.
For St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so a penalty shot. He makes it good. So Jamaica now 6. So just a 1-point lead in this, the first quarter of the inaugural America Men's Netball Championship. And this is the final. So whoever wins this will come away with the championship.
The winner takes it all.
So it's center for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Finds his goal attack. Goal attack finds his goal shooter. And the goal shooter goes up and makes it good. So now 8 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 6 to Jamaica, who has a center pass. Gives it to his goal attack. Goal attack finds the wing attack. Wing attack finds the goal shoot. Back to wing attack. And wing attack to the goal attack. Bounce pass to center. Center gives it back to the goal attack. And there's a byplay going back and forth. The goal shooter, he will go up with a shot. He makes it good. So it's now 7 Jamaica. 8 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
I like the pace which St. Vincent's playing at the moment. That nice slow pace.
So it's Jamaica still with it. Wing attack, gives it to his goal attack. Lobs it over back to the wing attack. Wing attack to goal attack. Goal attack will take a shot. It bounces off the ring. St. Vincent will come away with it. Long ball. Goal attack with it. Lobs it over. Finds the wing defense. Wing defense find the goal shooter. And that's the goal attack. Perhaps there was some contact on him. And so it's a throw for, I think, the contact call on the wing defense for Jamaica. So wing attack with it. Lobs it over. And it's been tipped out of court by, so wing attack with it. Bounce pass. Again, they've been knocked out of court. There's some contact being made. And it's still St. Vincent and the Grenadines ball. Oh. And it came off the center, not anticipating it at that time. And it's Jamaica coming away with it. Jamaica. Goal defense to wing defense to goal attack to center. Lobs it across, find the goal shooter. He will go up with a shot. And he scores. So scores are equal, 8-8. And Jamaica with it still. Goal attack, gives it to the center. Center looking for someone in the inside that area. Finds the goal shooter. He lobs it over, finds the goal shooter who is under the basket, and he goes up with a shot. He makes it good. So Jamaica has taken the lead for the very first time. They are now 9, St. Vincent and the Grenadines 8. So still St. Vincent looking to come down with it. And center lobs it over to the goal shooter. There was some contact there on the goalkeeper for Jamaica. So it's going to be a penalty shot for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And he makes it good, so scores are equal, 9-9. And it's a center pass for Jamaica. Gives it to his goal attack, back to wing attack, back to goal attack. Wing attack. Steps in, lobs it over to the goal shooter. The goal shooter has a penalty shot. He will go up with it. He makes it good. So Jamaica now 10. St. Vincent and the Grenadines 9 in this, the very first quarter. St. Vincent with it, center with it. Looking for the wing attack. Taken on the rebound by the center. And beautiful piece of work by the goal attack, and he scores. So it's 10-10. And certainly that a la basketball style, Skiddy. So it shows that he has, like, he playing both games.
Yes, that's the beauty of a play, actually. He was was going out of court, so it's, you know, he take the shot.
Style, yes. And took the shot and found the basket. So it's still Jamaica with it. Bounce pass off the goalkeeper. So St. Vincent steal it, finds center, just holding play a while, finds the goalkeeper to the wing attack, to goal defense. St. Vincent just slowing things down a bit. He's knocked out of court by the wing defense for Jamaica. So it's a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Goal defense gives it to his wing attack. Long ball, there's some contact. The whistle goes. And it's going to be a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Wing attack with it. Lobs it over, find the goal shooter who loses it, but the center was there to pick up. But there was some tussle center. Goal attack with it. Bounce pass to the center. Bounce pass, but still there by the Jamaican goal defense. And Jamaica come away with it. Wing attack to wing defense. To goal attack, back to, so they're working it down the line, and it gives it back to the goal attack, who will go up with a shot, and it goes out of court. So it's still Jamaica's ball. He goes up, and it's 11, really faking him as if he was going to throw.
Actually, he was out of court, but what he did, he used the court as a player. Because actually he can do that. He used the court as the pole as a player, hit the ball on the pole and come in and shoot it.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's still St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He goes up off the ring. There's some contact. And it's Jamaica's ball. And the wing defense gives it to center. Center finds the goal defense. Goal defense looking to work it down, back to wing defense. Finds goal defense. Goal shoot, center. Gives it to the goal attack, back to center, back to the goal attack, back to center, back to the goal attack. And they scored. So they are now 12. And you can see what they have done there, Sandy, that byplay, pulling the goalkeeper and the goal defense for St. Vincent away from the goal. So it's still Jamaica inside the third. They will go up with a shot. He makes it good. So they are extending the lead gradually. It's now 13 to Jamaica, 10 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Wing attack to wing defense. And there is some contact there. Call on the goal defense for Jamaica. Long ball knocked out of court there by the goalkeeper for Jamaica. So it's going to be a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, taken by the center, Moet Gaines. And he finds the goal shooter. Long ball, finds goal defense, back to wing attack. Wing attack to the goal shooter. He goes up with a shot off the basket and out of court. There was some contact, so it's a penalty shot. He makes it good. So it is 11 for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And that's the whistle for the end of the first quarter. Rather keenly contested first quarter. Jamaica still coming out with a 2-point lead at 13 and to St. Vincent and the Grenadines 11.
Yes, a very competitive quarter there, but certainly the Jamaicans started very slowly and St. Vincent had an early lead and they never attempted to capitalize on it. The pace at which St. Vincent Grenadines is playing is quite good. Keep them at bay.
Yes, they're not allowing them.
Exactly, you know. So I think the strategy in this first quarter worked well. The first 3 quarters of this first quarter worked well. But then you're having the problem with the goalkeeper infringing and giving a lot of penalty goals up at the top side there.
Yes, Gunny, but what happens to what St. Vincent, yes, the short passes is working, but we still need to make use more of those short passes to hold a little bit longer, because you see Jamaica is very fast. They always on your back, yes, attacking.
Slowing it down, it seems to frustrate them.
But slowing the game, make proper passes can work for St. Vincent more if they apply, you know, that shorter pass going into the circle for the shooters.
Yes, as the music wants a proper call.
Also too, for the defending area, I think what happened, our defense player need to talk more, because what happened, the goal shooter is pulling the goalkeeper out. So giving the space for the goal attack to run in and receive that ball under the pole. So that is something that our player need to talk. Both player, goalkeeper and goal defense need to work that out to say who go in and who's staying. Because if you follow the goal shooter going out, it's free that you leave the circle open.
Yes, Kitty, but those are things that should have been worked out analytically with a recording of it to see exactly how the Jamaicans are playing. And they have continued. What I observed, they started slowly.
Yes.
And they're building up the momentum.
But
they're actually drawing up, pulling the players away from the center, creating the space. And our people have not really
but
read
that is for our player while you're on the court to think. We have to use, because what control the game of netball is your brain, because your brain control it.
But anything is a brain control anything, Skiddy.
A coach can tell you that much, but it's for you, the individual, to put what is working for you on court.
Anyway, that's for another discussion. Not right about now. We'll go back to Colville there for a word from our sponsor. Come straight over, Colvin. Yes, back here at the complex. Jamaica have extended their lead into the final quarter. Just scored a goal there, and it's up now to 14-11. They're in the lead by 3, and it's St. Vincent going this pass across now to the center. Center looking for someone, held that up quite well, but intercepted there by the Jamaican defense. But there's an infringement, and it's a throw to a pass to St. Vincent the Grenadines. High one, in a real high one, but the Jamaicans really, really quick, and they'll stop there now with the Jamaicans. They're coming down into the attack into the goal center. There's infringement called by the umpire, and it's a pass, and they are going to have another shot. The goal shoot. The whistle goes once more. A similar mistake from our defense, and he scores another one quite easily. Skiddy, you made a good point a while ago. I'll get back to that. Jamaican on the attack. They have extended the lead. Wow. Out of court, and it's a throw into St. Vince. The goalkeeper, namely the goalkeeper, he's creating a lot of problems, giving a lot of penalty shots unnecessarily. Here it is, the goal shoot, gonna have a shot, misses. Oh my goodness, damaging your own player.
You got in football.
Yes, I gave it the instant last night, damaging the own player. And the ball slipped out of his hand at the Jamaican throw in, and it's a pass in now for St. Vince, the goalkeeper, up to the goal defense, looking to the center. Center, they're being bombarded by, surrounded by 3 Jamaicans, and he found it difficult to get out of that little problem there. But now it is with Jamaica. They're coming close to the attacking third with the goal shoot, the goal attack, and it's with the goal shoot, 1-2, right under the basket, should score, doesn't score. My goodness, I'm a bit surprised. Really should have scored that. It's right under the basket, but he misses, and to the advantage of St. Vincent. Now St. Vincent on the attack, wing attack, looking for the goal shoot out now to the center. Center looking for someone in, a high one in, both of them going up for it. St. Vincent Grenadines is going to have a shot, misses. Another attempt, scores. That's a brilliant goal there indeed.
Certainly he was off balance going out of court. He took a shot, made it good. Really in spectacular fashion there, Skiddy. It really brought the crowd to life.
Yes, that's shallow. That is so true. Jamaica win defense at the ball, find center. Center, look for goal attack back out to goal shooter, find center. Obstruction is called on the center for St. Vincent, Jamaica center, long pass into the circle. Contact is called on both defense for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so a penalty for Jamaica. Goal shooter goes up and score. So Jamaica move on to 16-12. Jamaica center pass. Center finds win attack. A bounce pass to goal attack. Look, footwork on goal attack for Jamaica. Goal defense for St. Vincent. Find win attack. Look, a long pass over and was taken for the goal at center. St. Vincent return, take the ball. A toss up there, but the ball will award to St. Vincent in the goal third for St. Vincent.
The attacking third, and it was a good infringement, a good
goal shooter goes up, misses, collected by the goalkeeper, was stolen from Jamaica. St. Vincent goal attack and goes up and scores. So it's 13-16, St. Vincent center pass, games. Look, fine goal defense back to center to win defense to win attack. A bounce pass into goal shooter goes up, misses, ball bubble up, collected by Games, find goal attack. Contact is scored on the goalkeeper for Jamaica. Goal attack goes up and scores. So it's 14-16, Jamaica center pass.
Jumping, Skiddy, as
center.
we get closer.
Find goal attack, find win attack. Obstruction is called on win defense. Goal attack. Contact on goalkeeper. Goal defense for St. Vincent in the circle. A penalty for Jamaica. Goal shooter goes up. A pass over, stolen there by St. Vincent goalkeeper. Contact is offside is called on the Jamaica player. So it's a throw-in for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Goalkeeper knocked out of court by center for Jamaica. St. Vincent throwing out of court. Goal defense taking that throw-in. Find win attack. Find win defense. Find center. Look, a long pass into the circle for goal shooter. Contact is called on the goalkeeper for Jamaica. A penalty for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Goal attack goes up. Pass for goal shooter. Goal shooter goes up and scores. Move the score up to 15-16. St. Vincent and the Grenadines center pass. Games. Find win defense. Look, find find goal attack to win attack. Contact is called on goal win attack for Jamaica. Ball into goal attack. Contact is called on the goal defense for Jamaica. Goal attack goes up, a pass over to go shoot, but obstruction on the goalkeeper. Goal shooter goes up, score. 16 apiece.
16-16. So center pass for Jamaica. Gives it to his goal attack. Goal attack finds his wing attack. Looking for his goal shooter. It over back to center. And there was some contact made. And it's going to be a penalty for Jamaica. He goes up, bounces off the ring, takes it on the rebound. He's under the basket. He makes it good. So 17 to Jamaica. 16 to St. Vincent, so a center pass for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Center gives it to the wing attack, but he's stolen there by the center for Jamaica. There was some contact on the goalkeeper. Penalty quickly taken into the goal attack. And the shot goes up, scores, and Jamaica now 18. So 16 to St. Vincent. Center pass for Jamaica. Gives it to his wing attack. Wing attack finds the goal attack. To center. Center lobs it over. Tipped away by St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So it's against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A penalty pass for Jamaica. Jamaica will go up with a shot. He does so and scores. It's now 19. 19 to Jamaica. 16. And the crowd has gone silent. And Jamaica coming away with it. Center finds the goal attack. Goal attack. Back to center. Center finds the goal shooter who goes up with a shot. He makes it good. It's now 20. 20 to Jamaica. 16 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Long ball. Looking to the still Jamaica's ball. Quickly goal attack with it. Goal attack will go up with a shot. He gives it to the goal shooter. He goes up with a shot and makes it good. It's 21-16. That's a 5-point lead in the second quarter of the final in the inaugural American Men's Netball Championship. Center for St. Vincent gives it to his wing attack, to the goal defense. Finds center, so to goal attack. Goal attack. And it's knocked out of court there by the center for Jamaica. And let's see.
Contact is called on center for St. Vincent.
Center for St. Vincent, so it's a throw for
Jamaica.
For Jamaica, the goalkeeper. Long ball. Finds the center. Center gives it to wing attack, to goal defense, to wing attack. Wing attack looking for the goal shooter. He does so. Some obstruction. He goes up with a shot. He makes it good. 22 to Jamaica. 16 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Long ball, finds the goal attack. Jamaica is really dominating here in the second quarter. Goes up and makes it good. So it's 23. It's all Jamaica at this moment.
They're definitely pulling away. There's no two ways about it. But
actually, what I'm seeing on court right now for our goal defense for St. Vincent, I think he is just logging. I'm not seeing him to the game. Because what happened in the goal attack is beating him into the circle. So that is something that we need to tidy up.
So it's a shot by St. Vincent, misses, and Jamaica will come away with it. Jamaica back to goal defense, to the goal attack. And it's called for footworks?
No, contact on
there was contact on the goalkeeper.
In the circle.
In the circle. And the goalkeeper seemed to be sleeping. He seemed to be napping. And the wing attack there was almost knocked off his feet by the wing defense for Jamaica. So it's a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Goal defense with it. Gives it to the center. Center lobs it over. Finds the goal attack. Goal attack. Bounce pass. Loses it. And Jamaica will come away with it. Jamaica. Center. Finds the goal attack. And it goes out of court. Not anticipating the wing attack. And it went out of court for a throw-in for St. Vincent. So wing defense. Finds wing attack. Lobs it over. Finds goal attack. Finds the goal shooter under the basket. He makes it good. So 17 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And center pass for Jamaica. Center finds his wing attack. Wing attack. Finds his wing defense. Wing defense. And there's a whistle.
When defense for St. Vincent the Grenadines pick up his first warning.
Pick up his first warning.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a Jamaica ball. The wing defense lobs it over to wing attack. Wing attack to goal attack. Back to wing attack. And then the goal attack steps in. But he loses it to St. Vincent and the Grenadines and tipped out of court there by the wing defense for Jamaica. So it's a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Goalkeeper gives it to his goal defense. Finds the wing attack to center. Center is just slowing things a bit. Finds goal shooter. Back to wing attack. Wing attack. Long ball. Tipped away. There's some contact made. And it's going to be a St. Vincent and the Grenadines throw. So he gives it to his center. Center lobs it over to wing attack. Wing attack. Finds his goal attack. Long ball. Misses. And it goes out of court for a throw for Jamaica.
Skiddy is the guy named Akil Butte, the goalkeeper, our goalkeeper.
Yes.
He's created a lot of problems.
Yeah, so long shot and it goes out of court. So it's going to be a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Jamaica leading 23-17. So St. Vincent ball, wing defense finds wing attack. Wing attack lobs it over wing to the goal defense. There was some contact there. And so it's a throw for St. Vincent, finds his wing attack. And goal defense. And it's tipped out of court by the goalkeeper for Jamaica. So it's going to be a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
So you see how far the goalkeeper for Jamaica run from, right? The circle. Straight
Beautiful
to
pass. And it's a penalty. St. Vincent goes up. And he scores. It's now 18. And you definitely you can see the Jamaicans moving, but our goalkeeper not really moving out of the third. St. Vincent still with it. Goal shooter goes up. It bounces off the ring and it back into court. Jamaica will come away with it. Wing defense finds wing attack. Wing attack finds center. Center finds the goal shoot. Back to center. And there's some contact made there again on the goalkeeper, so it's going to be a penalty for Jamaica.
Goalkeeper again, Akil Butte.
So the goal shooter. Yeah. Still the goal shooter for Jamaica. Penalty call on the goal defense. He goes up, makes it good. It's now 24 to Jamaica, 18 to St. Vincent. Center pass for Jamaica. Finds wing attack. Wing attack back to center. Center looking to find and intercepted there by St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And long ball. That would go out of court. And it's going to be a throw in for Jamaica.
yeah, but Charlie, when you win a ball like that, it's to make use of it, right?
Definitely, you can't take
You
it and
can't
throw
win
it out
a
away like
beautiful
that.
pass like that and then throw it away. It doesn't make any sense.
All the hard work went in vain. So St. Vincent and the Grenadines still with it. Center coming down, finds his goal attack. And there's some contact there. I think I heard the whistle. Yes. He lobs it over to his goal shooter who is under the basket. He goes up and makes it good. It's now 19 to 24. St. Vincent and the Grenadines 19. Center pass for St. Vincent. Gives it to his goal defense. To the wing attack. Wing attack. Gives it to the goal attack. Goal attack. There was some contact made. So for St. Vincent. Long ball. Looking to find gains, but beautifully plucked out of the air by the Jamaican. And the whistle goes for the end of the second quarter. So at the end of the second quarter, it's 24 to Jamaica, 19 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And certainly Jamaica, I think, just about finding their range.
Yes, quite true. And they got 11 in this period, and St. Vincent Grenadines 8. So they extended the lead bit by bit at the end of the first quarter. They're 13-11-3. Now they're going up 24-19-5. So they're moving away gradually from the St. Vincent Grenadines team. But certainly, our big problem, our real big problem we're having is possession. Ball possession is our big problem. And, you know, it sounds like being repetitious, but our goalkeeper's giving away too many penalties both sides of the court. To be honest, it sounds repetitious, but it's what we're saying. Had he been more clinical, Jamaica would have had less chances at goal. But be that as it may, it's for the management, the coach, and them to recognize and realize, have a word with him.
Yes.
Unnecessary contact, I will say. What Akeem need to do is, time the ball a little bit more, because actually what is happening, if the goal shooter or the goal attack going up with the shot, what he's doing is he's not timing the release of the ball. He's jumping before the ball release, and if he time it, he will be able to collect a few of those passes.
He'll be far more effective.
Yes.
All right, so this is half time here at the ARNOS VALE Sporting Complex, where the American Men's Netball Championship, and Jamaica in the lead 24-19, and there are certainly some giveaways, and it's a perfect time for us to go back to master control
until we are ready for the third quarter.
Asgard, number 20. All right, hold it. I'll come to you just now. All right. For a replica jersey, let me hear the section make some noise. I can't hear you. Hold on. Wait, not coming back. School open tomorrow. I can't be unfair to this side over here. Let me hear you. Make some noise. Let me hear you make some noise. Let me hear the noise. Compliments flow. Compliments flow. Compliments flow. I tell all the school opening. Hold on. School opening. School opening. I don't know if you have young children. Wait. Come. Bring the child, come. Bring the child, come. Come. One. Come. Two. Over the side, we have any little children. Come. No, she's too big. Right. Come, don't go back. Come. Share them. That's two. Right. So last night, somebody enjoyed things so much, they left their child's shoes. So I have your shoes, and I have an umbrella. It's yours? What color the shoes be? And it does do what? Blink. So you have to pay $5 for search and rescue. Right, so get shoes over that side. All right. One last thing. I've been telling your children something you think you go fit you. So following what we have here tonight, we're going to have the closing ceremony. If you notice over this side, we have the trophies and the medals all lined and ready. How much more time we have, Rep? How much more time? Okay, I can give you a 6-pack. How a song? 6-pack.
It's so easy. Hey, ha.
Quickly.
F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, X, T, U, V.
All right, you lose.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, W.
All right, you lose. Joyce, so darling, here you go. 6-pack is yours. All compliments. That's all right. St. Vincent Brewery Limited and the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Night Morning Festival Committee.
Boy, I'm in what you think, man? Hear it.
dog them come in. We stop jump or stop crawling. Airport step man very clean. Mummy house set man very mean. I saw we dog them a step them rolling. Money if I make them trolling. Anywhere me step more get a step dog. Them a step man enough get a step dog. Anywhere me go me na broke for it nah. Dog them fresh me na broke for it nah. Mummy yo set me na broke for it nah. Daddy care fast me na broke for it nah. Mouth can't sleep me na broke for it nah. Face on the tile me na broke for it nah. You know the other part me nah fi explain it. What your bad friend Chris.
Don't say that word. Bang bing, come round, feel like a song sing. Bro city can't trust these girls no more, cause you just want city long. Show that for your fling, dang ding.
execute what they did in the fourth quarter into quarters 3 and 4 to start of be as competitive as possible with the Jamaican.
Certainly in a total agreement with you. And the game started, Jamaica with it is center. Center finds his goal attack. Goal attack will go up with a shot. And he makes it good. So they have started very early in the third quarter. Now 25 to 6, 25 to 19.
19.
St. Vincent ball. Goal defense with it. Gives it to his wing attack. Intercepted there by the goal attack. And there was some contact.
Offside?
Offside call on the goal attack. And still St. Vincent ball. Finds center. Center. Bounce pass to the goal attack. Goal attack steps back.
Held ball?
Held ball. And Jamaica will come away with it. Long ball. Overhead passes. And he will go up with a shot. Makes it good. It's now 26. And they are making use of those high balls, Skiddy. Still Jamaica. Wing attack. And
contact is called on the goalkeeper for St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Akil Butte again.
And they will go up with another shot. It bounces off the ring, but Jamaica collects on the rebound. And
Skiddy actually right in it. He's not timing his jump and
he
creating
scores.
the problem.
So it's now 27 to 19. Center pass for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Finds wing defense. Wing defense. And he's called for footworks. And it's good. Jamaica's ball. Goal defense. Gives it to the goalkeeper. To wing defense. Lobs it over to the goal attack. Goal attack. Finds his center. Center. Finds the goal attack. Who will go up with a shot. He makes it good. It's now 28. So they have come out well charged and looking to extend that lead. And it's still Jamaica. It's all Jamaica. And up goes the shot, bounces off the ring. St. Vincent come away with it. Gains. Looking to slow things down. Lobs it over, finds his goal defense. Finds the wing defense. Wing defense looking over, balancing and looking to find the goal attack. Gives it away. Throw for Jamaica. Jamaica long ball, finds the goal attack. Now to wing attack. And the whistle goes again for an infringement up in the defense there for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They go up with a shot but misses, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines will come away with it. Center. Center gives it to the wing attack. Wing attack. And the overpass goes out of touch for a throw for Jamaica. Finds goal defense. Back to goalkeeper. Goalkeeper finds wing defense. Finds center. Center. And finds the goal shooter. Gives it to the goal defense to wing attack. And it's Jamaica's ball. But Jamaica, you can notice that Jamaica is trying to hustle the Vincent Sean. And there is Jamaica again going up with a shot. It's St. Vincent ball with that. Sikidi held the ball?
No, that is contact. What happened, the goal attack brings the ball up on the defense hand. So what happened is that contacts the other player with the ball.
So St. Vincent will go up with a shot. They make it good. It's now 20 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 28 to Jamaica. And it's going to be a center pass for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Gives it to goal defense. Goal defense for a wing attack. There's some contact there. So wing attack to center. Center. Gives it to his goal attack. Back to center. He is giving it away because he was still on the ground. And there's Jamaica. Center with it. Gives it to his wing attack. Wing attack. Back to center. Center finds his goal shoot. Who loses it but taken on the rebound by the wing attack. He goes up with a shot. Goal shoot, scores. Jamaica now 29. 20. Quickly taking center pass. And so contact somewhere in the mid-court, and it's St. Vincent ball. St. Vincent. And tipped out of court there by the Jamaicans, so it should be a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Center with it. Good ball, finds the goal shooter. Goal shooter takes a long shot. And there was some contact and the goalkeeper. So it should be a penalty shot. Goal attack, gives it to his goal shooter. He comes off the ring, knocked out of court. And you can't afford to throw those away. You have to score them. And Jamaica will come away with it. Jamaica, center. Center gives it to his goal shooter. The whistle goes for infringement against the goalkeeper. So scores, makes it good. 30 now to Jamaica. There's a 10-point lead.
The biggest one of the game thus far.
Yes, so center for St. Vincent with it. Lobs it over, looking to find the goal shooter, but it goes out of court. And it's going to be a throw for Jamaica. Goalkeeper gives it to his goal defense. Lobs it over, finds wing defense, finds his center. And they're all over the court. They're moving with pace. And finds the goal attack. He scores. It's now 31 to 20 in favor of Jamaica. Center pass, wing attack. Lobs it over, finds his goal shooter. Goal shooter looking to a bounce pass, gives it to his goal attack. Splitting open the defense there, and he scores. So it's now 32 to 20. And
Charlo, what is critical here is that the Jamaicans are opening up our defense, the St. Vincent Grenadines defense. And they are far, far quicker. They have set the pace. They are recognized Vincent and are very slow. And they're actually moving around there. And their positional play is critical. They are
very much so.
Finding their players quite easy.
Because they're opening up the spaces, not clustering. And there's a substitution, wing attack. St. Vincent giving away that ball. So it's Jamaica coming away with it and really hustling them, the center. And there's some contact up in that area, penalty for a shot taken, scores. It's now 33 and really extending that lead now for against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Center for Jamaica, gives it to wing attack to goal shoot. Gets into the goal attack. Goal attack will go up with a shot. He makes it good. It's 34.
What is critical, they are actually scoring about 98% of their center passes.
And there is wing attack with it. Lobs it, gives it away. And Jamaica will come away with it. And still Jamaica with it. The goal shooter goes up with a shot. He makes it good. It's now 35 to 20. And certainly St. Vincent and the Grenadines have not scored in quite a while. It's all Jamaica. Long ball goes across court. And it goes out of court. So it should be a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But Jamaica
they have actually scored 15 as against 11. Jamaica scored 11. St. Vincent Grenadines 1 in this quarter.
Yes, so St. Vincent and the Grenadines with it. Call for footworks. And it's Jamaica ball. Long ball. Finds the wing attack. Goal attack. Getting into the third. And the goal shooter is there. He steps back. Takes a shot. Makes it good. It's 36 now. And all action in that half of for the Jamaica. And it's a St. Vincent pass. Intercepted there by the goal defense. The whistle goes.
Offside is called on the wing defense for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so Jamaica. Goal defense, fine. Center, but the ball is taken there for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Win attack, fine. Goal attack, back to win attack. And a pass back to goal attack. Footwork call on the goal attack for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so a penalty for a throw-in for Jamaica. Goalkeeper fine, win defense to win attack, fine, goal attack to goal shooter look fine, win attack, a beautiful pass under the rim for goal shooter goes up and score. So Jamaica move on to 37-20, St. Vincent and the Grenadines center pass.
And they're really extending the lead.
Yes, they are extending the lead. A good interception there by St. Vincent goalkeeper. Pass to win attack to win the goal attack. A long pass in the circle and out of court. So Jamaica throw in. Goalkeeper finds. So the whistle went for a substitution.
It's going to be some substitution. The goal shooter for Jamaica is being substituted. And I think they are also making a few
Two
substitutions.
substitutions for St. Vincent, goal defense and wing defense.
Yes.
St. Vincent.
They have definitely pulled away from the St. Vincent Grenadines score. There's no two ways about it. And they are really demonstrating how fit they are in the positional play. Another one makes it 38.
Yes.
That's 38 to 20.
For St. Vincent, St. Vincent center pass, fine wing defense back to center. A long pass over to goal attack goes up. And no good, out of court. Jamaica turn, Jamaica, fine win attack, win defense, back to goal defense. Contact and St. Vincent goal attack. A penalty pass inside for Jamaica.
And with this kind of lead, Skiddy, it's going to be very difficult for St. Vincent to come back from here.
Yes, St. Vincent has to go back to the basic, want to netball. That will work for them. That's the only way you can cut down some of the goals for Jamaica.
I like what you say, to cut the goals, because the pace at which Jamaicans are running rings around the Vincentian defense.
Because actually what happened, St. Vincent picking up the pace of Jamaica's speed, and if you can't keep up with Jamaica, then you go back to the basic.
You can't match the Jamaicans with their speed.
Exactly.
So it's at 39-20.
So Jamaica goal attack goes up and scores, so Jamaica move on to 40.
So they are leading now by 20 clear
goals.
points.
So St. Vincent center pass, win defense, center to win defense to win attack to goal defense look fine, center a long pass in the circle, but obstruction call on the center for Jamaica. So a long pass into goal attack. Stepping is called on the goal attack for St. Vincent, Jamaica with the ball.
I think the second time in a short space of time he's called for
center
footwork.
to goal attack to goal shooter back to center back to goal shooter. Goal shooter goes up and contact is called on the goal defense for St. Vincent the Grenadines. Jamaica throw with a ball right over the court, no goal. So St. Vincent coming away with it. Fine goal attack to center to goal shooter back to center to goal shooter goes up and scored. So St. Vincent now move on to 21.
Finally move on to 21.
21-40. Jamaica center pass, fine win defense to goal attack to win attack to goal shoot. A long pass across to center look, fine win attack. Obstruction is called on the win defense. Goal attack up and scores. So it's St. Vincent center pass. So center, look, find goal attack. Look, find goal defense looking a long pass to center, but obstruction is called on the win attack for Jamaica. Goal defense, find win attack, a long pass into the circle. But take away by Jamaica. Back to St. Vincent through. Wow. Back to Jamaica again. Jamaica win goal defense, fine. Win defense to goal attack to win attack to goal attack. And the goal attack goes up and scores. So Jamaica move on to 42-21. Jamaica center pass.
St. Vincent Grenadines team has no answer to the pace of the Jamaicans.
Yes, so Jamaica center pass, fine goal attack to center, fine goal shooter. Contact is called on the goalkeeper for St. Vincent the Grenadines. Goal shooter goes up, the ball goes out of court. St. Vincent throwing. Goalkeeper, long pass to win attack, to center to win defense to win attack. Contact is called on the win attack for St. Vincent the Grenadines. So Jamaica throwing inside. So Jamaica.
This is really a one-sided quarter.
So goalkeeper with the ball, fine win defense, a long pass to center to goal shooter into goal attack, fine win attack, into goal attack.
Brilliant.
Goal attack goes up and scores. So the score move on to 43-21. St. Vincent the Grenadines center pass. Center. Fine intercept by the center for Jamaica. Overthrown there and collected by the wing defense. So St. Vincent overthrown, collected by the wing attack for Jamaica. So Jamaica with the ball. Fine goal attack in the circle. Contact call on the goal defense. So it will be a penalty shot awarded to Jamaica. Jamaica goes up and scores. So the score move on to 44. 44-21. Jamaica center pass.
So Jamaica coming away, wing attack, gives it back to wing defense, lobs it over to the goal attack, but there's some contact made. We can see the goal defense for St. Vincent just holding across his head, perhaps taking a little knock at St. Vincent ball, and he gives it away. The Jamaicans, the overhead pass, they're definitely out jumping the Vincentians. Still St. Vincent with it. Bounce pass, and again there's some contact there. Footworks, and it's St. Vincent ball. Long ball. And that's the whistle for the end of the third quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, it's Jamaica 44, St. Vincent and the Grenadines 21. At quarter dominated totally.
Total domination there by the Jamaicans. They got 20 into this quarter as against St. Vincent and Grenadines 2.
I think that sums
it all up.
It sums it all up.
Yes, control of the ball. St. Vincent. This quarter, the third quarter, is a very terrible quarter for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The ball handling, the overthrowing,
the miss opportunities,
yes,
and the likes.
And the shooters, well, the ball really and truly wasn't really getting into the circle for the shooters to take the shot. So I cannot say the shooter was missing, but the ball was just not getting into the circle. So something among the mid-court area, we was just losing the ball. The ball was more on the outside and on court for St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
So they will have to do some work. I think they need to slow things down. The Jamaicans were going at a fast pace. I think they were trying to match the Jamaicans, who really outran them. And I think they need to go back to the basics, as Skiddy continued to allude to that fact. Go back to the basics, the 1-2 netball, slow things down, and frustrate the Jamaicans.
Yeah, what we're saying is two fitness levels. One here, high, the other one low. You got actually running rings around the Vincent team.
Yes, total. Yes, that is true. But if you playing 1-2 netball, if you have a team that is playing faster than you and you slow that game down, what is actually happening? That you're going to burn out that team, because that team is not accustomed to play a slow game. But so you are going to overcome that fast team.
When you make your error and they collect the ball, you're in problems.
Well, that's another thing.
That is what's happening. They're making some cardinal errors out there.
Too much
and once the Jamaicans collects the ball, more often than not from their center pass, they are scoring.
Exactly. Jamaica make no mistake and goals won matches. And if you can't score the goals, then you cannot win the matches.
Okay, we'll take a commercial pause, Colville, and come back for the final quarter.
production.
Complex, we are into the final quarter with Jamaica with a very dominant third quarter, scoring 20 goals to St. Vincent The Grenadines, poor response of 2. We'll see if there'll be an improvement in the Vincentian scoring into this final quarter. But certainly, from our position, the way things are happening here, we do not see a way back for the St. Vincent Grenadines team in this match.
Coming back into this final quarter, we have a 23-point lead. It's a difficult proposition.
Well, it might not be a coming back, but it can be a narrow.
An improvement in terms of the performance and narrowing the gap.
Yeah, exactly. So goal shooter for St. Vincent, goal attack goes up and scores. So St. Vincent now move on to 22.
Skid, in order to narrow the gap, they have to have improved performances.
So hell ball is called by Jamaica. So it's St. Vincent throwing in the mid-court area. So win defense with the ball. Look, find goal attack. Win attack, contact is called on the win defense for Jamaica. Win defense with the ball. Finds win attack to center. Center, look. Find win defense into goal shooter on the side for win attack. Win attack obstruction is called on the win defense of Jamaica. So win attack with the ball. Contact is called on the goal defense of Jamaica. Goal attack with the goal shooter with the ball. Obstruction is called on the goalkeeper. So both defense player is out of the game. Goal shooters throw to goal attack. Goal attack goes up and scores. So St. Vincent and the Grenadines throwing. St. Vincent center. Find win defense. Win defense back to center. Center to goal defense. Goal defense to win defense. Win defense to center. Center. Look, find goal attack back to shooter. Goal shooter goes up and it misses. And it's out of court. Jamaica throwing goalkeeper. Look, find center. Center. Find win attack. Win attack back to center. Center to goal shooter. Goal shooter into goal attack. Goal attack pass to obstruction is called on goalkeeper for St. Vincent. Penalty awarded. Goal shooter goes up and scores. So Jamaica now move on to 45-23.
45 center pass for Jamaica to wing attack. Wing attack finds a goal shooter and is being knocked out of court by Vincentian player. And it's still Jamaica ball. Jamaica wing defense. He bubbles it. There was some contact. St. Vincent ball. Wing defense with it. It's Jamaica's ball. Lobs over to center. Center gives it to the goal attack. And he's called for footwork. And so it's St. Vincent ball. There's some contact there on the wing defense for Jamaica. Center with it for St. Vincent. Gives it to wing defense. Wing defense. And again, the Jamaica, the center in a tussle. Contact made. Wing defense with it. Gives it to center. Center lobs it over. They collected there by the goal shooter for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He goes up with a shot and misses. Jamaica will come away with it. And the whistle, let's see. There was some contact on one of the players, so Jamaica still with it. Goal defense, gives it to center. Center finds the wing attack. Wing attack to center. Center to the goal shooter. And penalty shot goes up, makes it good. It's now 46 to Jamaica, 23 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Center with it. For center pass to St. Vincent, gives it to goal defense. Back to center. Center finds the goal shooter. He's called for, there was some contact there, so it's a penalty shot. Penalty shot for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He goes up, makes it good. They now move on to 24. 24 to St. Vincent, 46 to Jamaica. Jamaica's ball. Bounce pass, the wing defense. So infringement there against the wing defense for St. Vincent. Finds the goal shoot. Whistle goes, just pointing him to where he should take that shot. And long ball, finds the goal defense. Long ball, finds wing attack. St. Vincent intercept, and has been knocked out of court. It's a throw for St. Vincent. Finds the center, finds the wing attack. All right, wing attack. He's called for replay. And again, it's St. Vincent's ball. Goalkeeper, wing defense with it. Gives it to the goal defense. Bounce pass to the goal attack. Back to wing defense. To center. Center finds the goal shooter. He makes it good. It's now 25 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 46 to Jamaica. Center pass to St. Vincent. Gives it to his wing defense. Back to center. Center. Long ball. And intercepted there by Jamaica. There's some contact made, so it's St. Vincent ball. Center with it, out of court, actually. So it's wing defense to the goal attack. And Jamaica steals it, the center. Very active individual indeed. And Jamaica, he's there, center, finds the goal attack. Goal attack to center, back to goal attack. And he will go up with a shot. He makes it good.
Held ball, no goal?
No ball. Held the ball. So they still remain at 46, 46-25. And it called there. Was some contact on the Jamaican, lobbed in to the goal shooter. It's now 26 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 46 to Jamaica, who has a center pass. So it's St. Vincent ball, goal defense. Finds center, center lobs it across, over, goes out of court. And the whistle goes. I think there was some contact in that area.
Yes.
And it's... Is there a warning, Skiddy?
Yes, warning.
For the goal attack for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So it's St. Vincent with the ball. Lobs it over to his goal attack. Goal attack goes up, makes it good. 27 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 46 to Jamaica. Center pass for St. Vincent. Gives it to a goal attack, to wing defense. Back to center, to wing defense. And footwork's call on the wing defense. And this goal shooter goes up with a shot for Jamaica, makes it good. It's now 47 to Jamaica, 27 to St. Vincent. Center pass, Jamaica. Jamaica coming down, goal attack, bounce pass, find the goal shooter. He goes up, makes it good. Total on to 48, Jamaica. And there's going to be a substitution for Jamaica. And let's see, good, for the goalkeeper. And so it's St. Vincent center pass. Finds wing attack. Wing attack. Loves it, but stolen there by the goal defense for Jamaica. They will come away with it. Find the goal shooter. To wing attack. Goal shooter looking to work his way into the circle. It goes out of touch. Knocked out of touch by St. Vincent. But it's going to be a St. Vincent throw.
Yes, a contact is called in the circle against the goalkeeper for Jamaica.
So wing attack to center. There's some contact there. Goal defense, contact on the goal defense for Jamaica.
I sense the game is getting a bit physical, eh?
Oh,
precisely what I've seen, eh?
The goal defense is being put off for maybe a goal or two. 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes.
As I sense the game is getting a bit physical because we're seeing some bungling down right in front of us here as well. The umpires are speaking with each other. We're not too sure what they're contemplating, but we'll just see it at the end of right. It started. And Jamaican ball, they're playing now with what, 6, because one of the players been ejected for a 2-minute period.
So it's St. Vincent, goal shooter with it. Goes up with a shot, long ball, it goes out of court. And obstruction on the, so he goes up with that, makes it good. So now 28 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 48 to Jamaica, who has a center pass. Center gives it to the wing attack. Wing attack back to center. Center to the goal shooter. Back to center. Center still with it. Lobs it over to his goal attack. Goal attack is under the basket. He makes it good. It's now 49 to Jamaica. 28 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
How can St. Vincent Grenadines capitalize with one player shot?
Long ball down to the goal shooter. And he gives it to his goal attack. And he makes it good. It's now 29. St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Can they make it count with one player shot? Have they been ejected for whatever?
2-minute period. So they try to cut down on the lead. And Jamaica with it. Wing attack. And still Jamaica. Wing defense with it. Still Jamaica with it. Quickly taken to the goal shooter. Finds center. Center lobs it over to find the goal attack. There's contact there on the goal defense for St. Vincent. They go up with a shot. And he makes it good. So Jamaica now 50 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines 29. Center pass for St. Vincent to wing attack. And there's going to be a substitution for Jamaica. So they are so comfortably in the lead here, Stanley, that they can make substitution, just about giving everyone a chance.
Yeah, a little bit of a run out, so to speak. The game is coming to its close. And St. Vincent cannot capitalize on the one player being shot.
So center lobs it across to his goal attack. Lobs it over, finds his goal shoot. He'll send the goal attack is back into the third, and he scores. So 30 now to.
So the player who was ejected, his time is up and he returns.
30 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 50 to Jamaica. So Jamaica's ball. Goal shooter with it. Bounce pass to the center, but still Jamaica. Bounce pass looking for the goal attack. And again, there's some contact made. So it's going to be Jamaica's ball. Goal defense with it. Lobs it across. Finds the goal attack. Over to the wing attack. But there was some contact. Goal attack with it. Looking for the goal shooter. Again, it's a contact against the goalkeeper for St. Vincent. So it's Jamaica who will go up with a shot. He scores 51, Jamaica 30 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's going to be a center pass for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Gives it to his goal defense. And he gives it away. Center for Jamaica. Gives it to wing attack. Wing attack to goal shoot. Back to wing. The goal shooter who steps back. Goes up with a shot. He makes it good. 52 to Jamaica.
That's their 200 goal of the tournament.
200. And still Jamaica. Wing attack to goal attack to wing attack. And they're really hustling the Vincentians. To goal defense. Back to wing attack. Wing attack. Find the goal shooter. Back to wing attack. Goal shooter. Who gives it to his goal attack. He will go up with a shot. It bounces off the ring and out of court. So it's going to be a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Lobs it over. Finds his wing defense. Wing defense, long ball, looking for the center. He does so. Center, finds goal attack. And it beats the wing attack. It goes out of court. And it's a throw for Jamaica. Jamaica will come over, long ball, finds wing attack. Gives it to the wing defense. Lobs it back to wing attack. Bounce pass to center. Who finds the goal shoot. Goal shoot would go up with a shot. It bounces off the ring and out of court. For a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Long ball, finds Gaines, the center. Gaines goes across, finds the wing defense. Back to Gaines. Gaines finds his goal shooter. Goal shooter lobs it over, finds his goal attack. Goal attack back to the center.
Contact is called on the goal
Contact
attack.
is called. Let me goal attack for
St. Vincent.
St. Vincent, so it's Jamaica's ball. And it goes out of court. Let's wait and see. It's a So it's Jamaica, goalkeeper with it. Long ball, finds the goal defense. Goalkeeper to wing attack, back to goalkeeper. Knocked away there by the goal shooter, but on its quest to get it back to the goal attack. Intercepted by Jamaica, center to the goal shooter. Goal shooter, back to center. St. Vincent will come away with it. And there's some contact there. So it should be a St. Vincent ball. Goalkeeper finds center, back to goalkeeper, he knocked away and goes out of court by the wing attack for Jamaica. So it's a throw for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So bounce pass, St. Vincent and the Grenadines still with it. The goal attack goes up, makes it good. It's now 31 to the goal to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 52 to Jamaica. Still St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Center with it, looking for the goal attack. Finds the goal attack under the basket. He goes up, scores. 32 now to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A late run.
Too late, Charlo.
And Jamaica with it. Goal defense to wing attack. Back to goal defense. There was some contact there on the goal attack.
It was actually out of court.
It was out of court. And St. Vincent ball, center with it. To wing defense, to center. Trying to work his way down. Finds the goal attack. Who goes up, comes off the ring, taking on the rebound. The goal shooter is there. Well done. Scores. It's now 33. A good piece of work by the center there for St. Vincent. Was really going out of court. And that's the whistle. So at the end of the final, Jamaica coming away champions, 52 to 33, and really, I would say, a very dominant performance by the Jamaicans, showing their class and really outshining St. Vincent, host country St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So they would have to settle for second position, Skiddy, while Jamaica will take the first knock.
Yes, Gunny, can you tell us how much goals St. Vincent scored in this quarter?
St. Vincent got, I'll tell you in a short while, 12 was against 8 for the Jamaicans. 8-12. 8 to Jamaica, 12 to St. Vincent.
Oh, so St. Vincent outplayed in the scoring for Jamaica in this final quarter, where Jamaica went ahead in the third quarter, outscoring St. Vincent and the Grenadines 20 points to 2.
The game was just finished at the end of the fourth quarter. That's it.
So you see where the weakness is for St. Vincent is the third quarter. That's where St. Vincent team dropped in the third quarter. So that means we really and truly have to work on that third quarter. Excellent. Because we see it in all the games where the third quarter really is the bad quarter for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So that is something that we have to really work on and see how much we can put into that third quarter. I think what happened in the third quarter, I don't know if they get tired in that third quarter.
But they're just coming off an 8-minute rest.
Well,
because
or maybe the rest is too long.
Perhaps they run cold and had to take some time to reheat. You Stanley? So I really don't know what
made me laugh, to be honest with you, right? 8 minutes is quite a bit of time, but I think the serious side of it is the questionable is their level of fitness. Because if you're really super fit, you're not going to tire out like that in third quarter and then bounce back into the fourth. So it's a question really and truly of fitness. There's no two ways about it. Fitness is the key, and it was proven by the pace at which the Jamaicans played throughout the tournament.
Well, I know that the team was training for a very long time, so
training is one thing, Skiddy. You have to get the right personnel in place to ensure people are really fit.
But all in all, I think they were playing against a better team.
And also the individual must take responsibility for his own fitness.
Well, that is so true because I always say you cannot wait until a tournament to get fit. You cannot wait until a tournament to come to put in all the work because it will be a killer for you.
Oh,
Because
yes,
if you the individual do the work on your own, and when you get here, it's easier work
It's
for
right,
the
applying
coaches to
what
apply
you would have, you have done.
So I always say to people, get with it, do your own fitness, get fit and get ready for any tournament that is coming. You
That's
can,
what it is.
as a shooter, you must take your shot. You can't wait until a tournament or
To go
a
and
training
try and
session to say that
shot.
I'm going to take my
some
shot.
shots. No.
It's a no-no.
Continuous process.
Exactly.
So the final position, South Africa, the guest team, they won all their games. Jamaica, if it's included in the tournament, they ended up with 4 wins. St. Vincent the Grenadines 3. Grenada had 1 win, and Antigua did not win any games. So certainly, Jamaica, I believe, will become champions.
Yeah, they will become champions. St. Vincent and the Grenadines would have to settle for second position. Antigua and Barbuda third. Grenada third and Antigua and Barbuda in the stellar position. But really, I think it was a good exhibition of netball throughout the last 4 days. We saw some quality netball and we saw some physical play in between. But all in all, I think it was a very good tournament. And I think the Netball Association should feel very proud that they have hosted a successful tournament.
That is true indeed. The crowd is, is a well
very appreciative as well.
Crowd, so I think the association should feel really proud of themselves that they have marketed the tournament well, and they have seen what they have marketed.
Yes, and the crowds turned out and responded to the marketing aspect of it. It's quite a nice crowds turn up every night here at the ARNOS, very complex. And certainly, as I said, they should be proud. But going back to the game, our netball officials and so on need to go back to the drawing board and to point out to our players, the male netballers, how to improve their game.
Well, it's not only the male netballers alone,
the female as
the national ladies will soon be off to Jamaica come October. And I really and truly, I see a lot of them here on the ground, and I really and truly hope they pay attention to especially the Jamaican players.
I was about to make that point
and see how much they can learn from what they have seen here. Not only tonight, but throughout the other
tournament.
The entire tournament, especially with South Africa Jamaica game was a really fast, swift passes and everything like that. So I really hope that they have sit down and look to see what was done on court and try to adapt a lot that they have seen and put into practice.
Yes, you're quite right, Skid. It's a question of what they're looking at how the Jamaicans are playing, because basically the pattern from the female and the St. Vincent the Grenadines netball team is going to Jamaica next month, I think it is,
yes,
for the World Cup qualifiers, and to look and see how best the coaches themselves involved need to look at how it is being done as the Jamaican style, and try to see how best we can counter as much as possible the way they are doing it.
Because I know the Jamaican male netball team normally practice with the female netball team, and if you're telling me that the Jamaican female normally beat the male netball team, then you know the standard. You know what you're exactly coming up against. So that is really something, and that the team for St. Vincent the Grenadines really has to look forward for, put a lot into it. And as I said earlier, I'm also one of the coach for the shooting areas, and that is something I always tell the shooters. Make sure you take a shot. Don't wait until you come on court to practice. Being a shooter, you must have a pole. If you don't have a pole, you make up something. Make something that you can practice your shot. Get up on mornings, take at least 400 to 500 shots, because when you get on court, you can say that you're taking a shot, but you cannot fool me. You're only fooling yourself, because when you get on court, that is when it's going to show to see whether or not you are really and truly practicing to take your shot. Right? So it's all about the individual and how much they want to give within the game.
So we have come to the end of the tournament where we have seen some wonderful netball. Jamaica beating St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the final game, some 54-31, and certainly
50-33.
That's the score. But really, I think all in all, a very good tournament, very good turnout, something that the association can work with and be proud of. And it really was a pleasure working with you, Stanley, along with Skiddy. And I think it's a good time for us now to go
Before
back.
you go, Charlie, we have to thank also our driver Shilling.
Yes, and our technician.
Yes, we have
Yes.
to thank them very much as well too.
Daniel
And of course,
Sprott.
it's Mr. Sprott, yes, certainly they did a good job. They have been here on time and everything went well. So Colville, we can give them high remarks of reporting on their duties out here at
And they
Arnorsville.
were always punctual.
Punctual. Yes, they were right on target. So Colville, that's about it from the Arnorsville Sports Complex. We brought to our listeners the men's inaugural America's netball
Big speaker, big chop, big wheeler, big road. She love the road, the road, the road. She say everything, everything must be big, so big. Big speaker, big chop, big wheeler, big road, big road, big road, big road. We wind up and get on bad and walk she man. Big road, big road, big road. She want a big road. From the time she see the road, from the time she touch the road, she start wind up and get in the road. She want feel the bassline in she soul. She want us one man who can jump, she up on the speaker. One who can handle it and mix it up, make it sweet. No little than, just bigger than the highway in Tokyo, Japan. She want more space to wind she waist. 'Cause if the road too small, it's traffic jam in the place. She want big road, big road, big road, big road. We wind up and the funds are set on bad and she man. Let me see you put your hands in the air right now and push them up and up and up, up and up, up and up. When you see we hands gone up and up, up and up, up and up. Everybody hands gone up and up, up and up, up and up. When you see we hands gone up and up, up and up, up and up. The place go flatten for this. Setting this spot, all we know. Place will tear up for this. Setting this spot, all we know. I heard you want police. Mash up this spot, all we know. Boom, anywhere, any venue, anywhere, all we go. Boom, hands up like fitness. Show the world, make everybody witness. On the road with a band that big, big. And the girls waistline just gifted. One things, we know what people business. Any fight, put them out now, quick, quick. Round here, we don't support no mischief. 'Cause it's party time, we can't miss this. Boom, not just how we say, but we want from up in here. They back we go chill while we calm down. Up in here, we not going to live till it's all done. Up in here, find a gal and champions, we want one. And we
Production. Production. Negros Production. Negros Production.
Wet my chest, wet my head. No, wet my foot dog. Wet my chest, wet my head. No, wet my foot dog. Wet my chest, wet my head.
To start to assemble themselves just on the court, just in front of the presentation area, please. All the competing teams, please assemble yourselves on the court just in front of the presentation area so we can commence the closing ceremony and awards presentations. Thank you.
out. Just let me out. Let me out. Just let me out. Let me out. Just let me out. Let me out. Just let me out. Come in about let me out of the pen. We going crazy again. Let me out of the pen. We going crazy again. How where do you? Me lose a screw. How where do you? Me lose a screw. Let me out of the pen. We going crazy again. Let me out of the pen. We going crazy again. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out this year.
All right, so once again, gentlemen, if you can assemble in your teams so we can commence the opening ceremony. See, we've got the South Africans, the Jamaicans, Vincentians there, a couple of Antiguans. All right, so if we can get the rest of the teams in their full numbers so we can proceed with our closing ceremony here this evening for the first ever America's Netball Men's Championships.
I'm living proof aliens exist. You see? In the people wet fed, they don't know that is a movie. I'll get them wet down like they in a jacuzzi. My water gun is a Uzi, wet the front, the back, and the booby. Bad and bougie, black and coolie, winding up, they know we unruly.
All right, thank you very much, New Concept International. As we begin our proceedings this evening, Minister of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs and Sports here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Honorable Frederick Stevenson. Second Vice President of America's Netball, Mr. Javon Edwards. President of the SVG Netball Association, Ms. Natasha Batiste, and the Executive. Patron of Netball, Ms. Renee Batiste. Members of the LOC, officials, teams, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to this closing ceremony here of the first ever America's Men's Netball Championships held right here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, as that does deserve a round of applause, indeed. Of course, nothing could be possible without, well, I was going to say the sponsors, but Pastor, let me get it right. Nothing could be possible without the input of the Almighty. So without any further ado, let me invite Pastor Stuart Malcolm to the podium to give us a word of prayer.
Good evening. Protocol has already been established. Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us safely to the end of this men's netball tournament. We thank you, God, for the perfect weather that you have provided us with and for the competitiveness of the sport. Oh God, we thank you, God, that we do enjoy this tournament. So I ask of you now, God, as we close this tournament, God, I pray, God, for everyone who took part. I ask, God, for traveling mercies for the teams and the players and the officials that we have to be traveling back home to their various countries. I pray, God, the blessing and the rest of this proceeding. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you very much, Pastor. And if you'll just indulge me for a minute to mention some of the sponsors who would have made this championships possible here this weekend. We have America's Netball, the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the National Lotteries Authority, GECU, COSCAB through PowerAid, the St. Vincent Brewery through Vitamalt, Flow, the Bank of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, ECAID, ECGC through Island Sips Water, the SVG 9 Mornings Committee, Correz through Dutch Lady, VC3, KCCU, the New Haven Funeral Home, the National Sports Council, the SVG Netball Association, Sports Block, the SVG Tourism Authority, Diamond Groceries, Ms. Renee Batiste, patron of the SVG Netball Association, the table officials, liaison officers, all media houses, drivers, and of course, all volunteers. We want to say a special thank you to all those entities to be able to make this competition possible for this weekend. At this point, I'd like to invite to the podium to give some brief closing remarks the second Vice President of America's Netball, Mr. Javon Edwards.
Pleasant good evening, everyone. What a weekend we had. It was an awesome experience for me, my first time on mainland St. Vincent. And to the people of St. Vincent, you have exceeded my expectation when it comes to supporting your local team. And you deserve a round of applause for that. To the sponsors, I would like to say a huge, huge thank you for lending your support to the unknown and to taking a chance with Natasha and our team. And I would like to say a huge thank you to them. To the team that traveled here and to make this inaugural tournament a success, the scorers, the timekeepers, the volunteers, and again, you, the people of St. Vincent, well done. To the umpires who took on this mantle of managing men with very high testosterone, well done for taking this challenge and for doing your best. Thank you very much. To South Africa, the vibes of the tournament, the entertainment of the tournament. Welcome to the Americas. Thank you for accepting the invitation and for coming to take part in our tournament in this historical event in the Americas. We are very grateful, and Cecilia, if you're watching, thank you for supporting your guys and getting them here to take part in this inaugural tournament. Again, to Natasha and her team, and to the previous administration who, past president, Ms. McIntosh, who gave their blessings to host this tournament. We'd like to say thank you to her. I don't know if she's here or if she's watching. I haven't seen her, but without you guys, this wouldn't have been possible. But I must say a huge, huge thank you to the people behind the scene, because sometimes we forget those ones that we are not seeing. And to Razman for taking on this challenge, well done, and thank you. Once again, the people of St. Vincent, a huge, huge thank you for welcoming the region, the Americas and Africa to your shore. And congratulations, Jamaica. You have created history. You are the first champion and the first holder of this trophy. So congratulations, Jamaica. And St. Vincent, hard-fought game today, but next time. And again, thanks everyone, and we appreciate, I enjoy my stay there in St. Vincent, and thank you to the people again.
And just a slight correction to one of the sponsors, it's actually Korea's distribution through Sunquick here making helping to make this possible this weekend. I just got a message on my phone there that reminded me that not only did we invite, well, the region and the world with South Africa here to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but we have also been televising this tournament not only to the region but to the world as well. So let me also say good evening to those of you who are viewing live. And I remember watching, looking at the live stream, I think it was yesterday evening, because I wasn't here yesterday. And I saw some comments from persons from South Africa supporting their team. So it's really good. St. Vincent and the Grenadines has gone even farther and wider. All right. At this point, folks, we'll have a little cultural presentation, of course. One thing St. Vincent and the Grenadines is not short of is cultural talent. So at this point, we'd like to invite to do a spoken word poem entitled, I Don't Like Arguments. I wonder how many you could say that in this place. Mr. Adrian Constance.
How you for toxic? How you for coming on my life and I give me white vibes and leave a knife up on my right side toxic? Yeah, how you for toxic? Leave a knife up in my right side. Yeah. How you for toxic? How you for?
We are two peas in a pod. So when you see one, you must see the other. We are tightly affiliated like Blackfish and Bagger, like North Leeward and agriculture, like volcano and lava. We are just always. But like every relationship, conflict was present and waiting to emerge like house pest when things are not dealt with immediately. So I was single. The woman I thought I would spend the rest of my life with really let me have it. All that was bottled up inside her came out the other man and watch. If I only tell all you the kind of thing she been telling me here, man, them man say, grown men don't cry. Well, I must be a little girl, because I bawl and I bawl and I bawl. Lord of mercy. You see, woman is stressed. And the thing is, it's a long relationship. It's a long relationship, but I guess all my nonsense was a little overbearing. So, naturally, I wasn't going to see her because of her stink attitude, and you know that, as they say, communication is what keeps the ship floating, so we text and we call, but just not often, because somehow, arguments always seem to get started, and I can't take it, because when I think she done and we good, man, she gone again. It's affecting my heart and my mind. I'm feeling down and depressed. I don't want to go anywhere, stuck in one place like a mannequin. And this vicious cycle keeps on repeating itself. So, of course, I am wondering how long would it carry on like baggages. I had to pull myself to leave where I was. I wasn't feeling safe at all. Life and death is really in the power of the tongue. When she spoke, it felt like a million mini stones raining on my skin. So the question is, what am I going to do about my relationship? My mind is saying to leave, but my heart saying to cleave. And truth be told, I am hooked. She is my African queen, the girl of my dreams. So how could I possibly leave? I can't. All the years, all the history. I can't. I just can't go nowhere from my girl, La Soufre.
Adrian Constance, ladies and gentlemen. When When he dropped that line and said, woman is stressed, a lady back there said, was like, she said, how could he say that? Like, you didn't know? She find out tonight. We'd like at this point to invite the Minister of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs and Sports, the Honorable Frederick Stevenson, for his closing remarks.
Thank you very much, Mr. Master of Ceremonies, Khalil, Sister Rennie, the Vice President of the Americas Netball, our own St. Vincent and the Grenadines Netball Association, the President and her team, her executive, our visiting friends from South Africa, let me hear you. Antigua, let me hear you. Grenada, let me hear you. Jamaica, let me hear you. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, let me hear you. And members of the media and those who are viewing live all around the world, let me say how indeed very delighted I am to be here at the closing ceremony of this very important, the first America's Men's Netball Championship to be held here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I was very happy as the Minister of Sports to host all of you, the teams who are here with us. As I said on the opening night, we were supposed to, in the initial stages, there were about 13 teams who were supposed to be participating, but some of them fell by the wayside. But we look forward again, not next year, but because we were your first host of the America's Netball Championships, I look forward to you saying that you're going to come back to St. Vincent in 2024 so that we can have the championships here once again. I believe this tournament, this championship was very well played. We had very competitive teams. And tonight, in the final match, Jamaica defeated St. Vincent and the Grenadines 52-33. Congratulations, Jamaica. Congratulations to our team here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I see that the men's netball tournament in our region is moving to a higher level. And I am indeed very proud to be the Minister of Sports here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines to champion the cause of men's netball in our region. I want to thank all of you for coming out. On the opening night, we had a tumultuous crowd here on the grounds here at the ARNOS VALE Sporting Complex, and I want to thank all the patrons who came out over the last 4 nights to these championships. St. Vincent and the Grenadines would continue to push for men's netball to be a part of the international games, so that whenever the many international games are held later on, netball and men's netball would be a part of that. And St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I'm saying to you, would be your champion. Thank you very much, and God bless you, and get home to your several countries in safety when you leave our beautiful shores. And please, whenever you have the chance, come back to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the best place to be, the gem of the Antilles. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless.
Thank you very much, Minister Stevenson. At this point, just before we get into the presentation of awards, we'd like to invite one of the most powerful female voices that we have here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a songstress to our heart, and of course, no stranger to us here at home. So please welcome, for another short presentation, Miss Chanel McKenzie.
Good night, everybody. Now, this is the party session, okay? So you need to get up. Let's go, cause I am the party animal. Oh, I'm the queen of Bacchanal. Let's go. I'm the shellest in this one. South Africa, let me see some vibes now. In every jam. Let's go. In my head, I'm feeling attention. Oh, yeah, yo. I feel a bass, I hear in a sleep on. Me head telling me to lie down. How I going know the sound of a drum. Well, hear me here. Antigua, Grenada, South Africa. Look for me, Jamaica. All my Vincent crew, I want to hear something right now. Make some noise. Put your hands high in the air. Let me see you wave it for me. Just wave it for me. Put your hands high in the air. Let me see you. Let me see you wave it. Gentlemen. Easy DJ. Gentlemen. Ladies, when we thought we had something for ourselves, here comes the men. Make some noise for the men. You all were awesome today. You were awesome today. So now the pressure is off. Now is the time to party. Right? Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Listen. This is what all you're telling all your girlfriends when you go home, right? Don't get in trouble. Just say it nice and easy. Right? You see you? Tell your girlfriend, don't get vexed. We just taking our wine. Tell your girlfriend, don't get vexed. We just taking our wine. Tell your girlfriend, don't get vexed. We just taking our wine. Tell your girlfriend, don't get vexed. We just taking our wine. Watch me. And if I push it up on it, ain't nothing personal. And if I wind it up on me, ain't nothing personal. Watch me. And if you push it up on me, ain't nothing personal. And if you wind it up on him, ain't nothing personal. When the wine's so good, you must share it. Let me back it up if you hear it. Come on, let me put it on him. Hey, hey, hey. When the wine's so good, you must. When me, oh my gosh. You don't have to hold up. No, you gotta come to me. You gotta come to me. Show me what I'm working with. Show me what I'm working with. Don't get vexed. We just taking our wine. Tell your girlfriend you gotta go low, go low. We just taking our wine. My God. Next song, let's go. I love all you. I love all you. I love all you. No, Vinci, we gotta show them how we do this thing, you know. We gotta show them. South Africa, don't style me today. Let we go. This is the time when everybody does get closer. It's the rum and coca. That's into soca. Know what the feeling is sweeter. Don't tell me to calm myself. It's madness done over. If you're ready for this again, they want sandwich me. You can believe this? To every party, you started it from the listen, I love the unity here today. Let me jump. Let me jump. One, two, how we doing it? How we doing it? Say how we doing it? Say how we doing it? Wet time. Let me hear you. Wet, wet. How we doing it? How we doing it? How we doing it? If I say to hold, I got to it. She'll walk around till she goes on she body. If you never come to Vinci, we take us here and jump with it. Bring me rum and I'll cup with it. Come forward, show them thing. Show them thing. Set ting and back on every newspaper we facing. It's a scene when we on the road, we stink when we take we load. It's a dance off. Let me go, let me go. That's 784 the code. Hey, let me go to every party. We start saying it from the door. Oh, if they want to know how the party does start up, so let me put on a show and show them how we doing it. 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 Thank you for having me. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Chanel McKenzie, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Chanel, we're not bringing you back here. Take the people, good closing netball ceremony and turn it into, this is not Soca Monarch. We are not at the Victoria. This is not stadium. Well, it is, but anyway. All right, so at this point, we're going to get into the presentation of awards, ladies and gentlemen. And we have the respective persons here and ready to go. So to do the presentation of awards to the umpires who took part in this first tournament, we're going to invite chairperson of the local organizing committee, Ms. Rosamond Griffith, to come forward to do the presentations to the umpires for this weekend's tournament. And we begin with umpire Wayne Benty. Umpire Joel Brown. Umpire Aubrey Kumalo. All the way from South Africa. Next up, we have umpire O'Neill Coburn from right here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Umpire Kanika Paul Payne. Next is umpire Michelle Maynard. And finally, umpire Anne-Marie Dixon-Lewis. Thank you, umpires. Thank you, Ms. Griffith. We move on now to the presentation for the MVPs of the individual teams. And for this presentation, we invite the patron of the SVG Netball Association, Ms. Renee Batiste, to do these presentations. And we begin first with the MVP of the Antigua and Barbuda Fly Ballers, Danny Perez. MVP of the Grenada Spice Boys, Darren Oxford. MVP of the Jamaica Suns, Richard Hendricks. MVP of the South Africa Protea Pumas, Eugene Sinkasi. And finally, MVP of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Vincy Warriors, Akil Butte. Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you very much, Miss Batiste. I will now move into the competition's individual awards. To present this next award, well, the first in this segment, we'd like to invite the most recently retired captain of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines female netball team, Miss Vasha Adams, to step forward. And the award for the best defensive player in the tournament goes to Akil Butte, St. Vincent Vincy Warriors. Thank you very much, Vasha. Next, we'd like to invite Miss Claudine Klassen, board member of Netball South Africa, to present this next award. And this award goes to the best attacking player of the tournament. And this goes to Eugene Sinkasi, South Africa. Congratulations, Eugene. Thank you very much, Ms. Klassen. To do the next award, we'd like to invite from the SVG 9 Mornings Committee, Ms. Roxanne Campbell. And she will be presenting the award to the most accurate shooter. And this goes to my Washe Lutenda of South Africa. I hope I pronounced that correctly. We now have the MVP of the tournament, which will be presented once again by the patron of SVG Netball, Ms. Renee Batiste. And the tournament's overall MVP, once again from South Africa, this time it is Dukis Mokaila. Congratulations, and again, thank you, Ms. Batiste. For the next award, we'd like to invite a representative of the Ministry of Tourism, Mr. Rodney Small. Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development, and Culture. And this is a special award that is being presented to a special team. They were not part of the official tournament, as they did not fall within the concept of the Americas, but they traveled here from so far away. It is a special award from us here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines to South Africa. If we can have a representative of the South African team to just come forward and receive this token of our appreciation here from Mr. Rodney Small. Congratulations, South Africa. Thank you very much, Mr. Small. Oh yes, at this point, we'd like to invite the South African team to please come forward one at a time so you can receive your medals of participation. So the entire team as well. Let's give them a round of applause as they come once again. South Africa all the way from the motherland to receive medals here in this first ever America's Men's Netball Championship right here at the ARNOS VALE Sporting Complex in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Once again, thank you, Mr. Small. Ladies and gentlemen, South Africa, the Proteas Pumas. And we now move into the team presentations for this evening. And to present the third place award, we'd invite the president of the SVG Netball Association, Ms. Natasha Batiste, to step forward. And she'll present the third place award to the Grenada Spice Boys. So as the team makes their way forward to receive their third place medals and trophy, of course here, the first ever America's Men's Netball Championship. And now the presentation of the third place trophy. Once again, the Spice Boys of Grenada. Congratulations, Spice Boys. Up next, the second place award to be presented by Ms. Rosamond Griffith, the local organizing committee chair. And this time around, this goes to the local boys, the Vincy Warriors of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And now the second place trophy to the Vincy Warriors. Second place team, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And now a special award going to the winning coach. It's called the Kunkel Blake Winning Coach Award, and it will be presented by second Vice President of America's Netball, Mr. Javon Edwards. And we invite the coach of the Jamaica Suns to come forward to receive the award for the winning coach. Congratulations, Coach. Thank you, Mr. Edwards. And for the first place award, we'd invite once again Minister of Sports, the Honorable Frederick Stevenson, to do this presentation. To, of course, be given to the first ever America's Men's Netball Champions, the Jamaica Suns. And of course, the championship trophy, again, to the Sons of Jamaica, Jamaica. Well, thank you very much, Minister Stevenson. Again, we say thank you to all the competing teams for taking part, the sponsors for helping make this possible, to you, ladies and gentlemen, the viewers of the live stream, those of you who've been on for the entire... Those of you who've been on for the entire weekend and watching from start to finish, again, we say thank you indeed. And we're also just going to give a special unplanned token of appreciation to Second Vice President of America's Netball, Mr. Javon Edwards. It will be presented by the President of the SVG Netball Association, Ms. Natasha Batiste. Again, thank you very much, teams. Thank you very much to all who have made this possible, and a special kudos goes out to the SVG Netball Association for organizing and arranging and executing this first-time tournament here in SVG along with America's Netball. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Khalil Kato. Thank you so much for being here with us this evening. And this brings us to the end of the closing ceremony of this first ever America's Netball Men's Championships. Again, congratulations to the winners, and good night.
Ravens, we taking over!
After the show, it's after party then. After the party, it's hotel lobby then. After the NSC, we burn a one spliff. And after a couple magnum, my gal, I forget it. Yes, ma, back it up, the kid have money I spend. All of me team, they also show the whole of your friend. Matalano signal to me, sending back his own 10. While everybody a show, three of us, them at it again. So watch it bounce, hop, skip your when me there. Swing your one from left to right, me know the saga my there. Beat them like a whipping on me, and me now look no friend. Enough of them, you hear a talk when them see we them not do nothing. Bounce, hop, make sure you swing your one there. When them come to you with argument, make sure you run them.
1, 2, all right. Please excuse my my premature end there, ladies and gentlemen. I was so anxious. I'd like to invite at this point Second Vice President of the SVG Netball Association to do the official vote of thanks, Ms. Charlene Wiley.
Thank you, Mr. Khalil Kato. I would like to thank the following persons for the contribution to the closing ceremony. Pastor Stuart Malcolm for the prayer, Mr. Javon Edwards, Second Vice President of Netball Americas, for the brief remarks, Honorable Frederick Stevenson, Minister of Public Service, Consumer Services, Consumer Affairs and Sports, and Minister, we are keenly looking forward to that indoor facility that was mentioned at the opening ceremony. For us to have been able to execute this championship, it took hard work and partnership. So at this time, I would like to recognize the partners who worked along with us, the SVG male netball team, not only during the tournament, but also leading up to the tournament. The government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, with special mention to the Prime Minister's Office, Minister of Public Service, Consumer Affairs and Sports, National Lotteries Authority, VC3 for carrying the live streaming, the National Sports Council, the SVG 9 Mornings Committee, the SVG Development Committee, SVG Tourism Authority, America's Netball, SVG Netball Association, GECU, COSCAB for Power Aid, St. Vincent Brewery Limited, Vitamalt sponsor, the Integrated Medical for providing medical services during all the matches, the SVG Red Cross, Flow, Bank of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, ECADE, the ECGC True Island SIPs, the Kingston Cooperative Credit Union, the New Haven Funeral Home, Courageous Distribution Limited for providing liquid refreshment to our teams and officials throughout the championship, Miss Renee Batiste, patron of the SVG Netball Association, Miss Renetta Peters Morris, Diamond Groceries, liaison officers for taking good care of our teams and umpires, the members of the LOC for their hard work and dedication, the cleanup crew who ensured that the venue was always clean and in a great condition for the games daily, Sports Block for their coverage and support during the pre-championship preparation of the Vinci Warriors, all media houses, the drivers who faithfully and reliably transport the teams, all volunteers, we appreciate your contribution to ensure the execution of the championship. And a very special thank you to all the teams, umpires, and to you, the spectators. Without you, we will not have had a successful championship. Last but not least, definitely, we want to thank Almighty God for giving us the strength and good weather for being here. And to the volunteers, the table officials, we want to say a special thank you for all the hard work and the job you done. 3 cheers for the volunteers in yellow. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.